YouTube, what's up? What's up, YouTube? Black Sheep Entrepreneur here, and we are a group of people that have decided that enough is enough, and we want to elevate our lifestyle. We want to be better. We want to have more. We want to have nicer things. We want to be the the people that everyone wants to be around because you have that energy that is rare. It's a rare energy. You cannot find it. You're born with it. You're born with the black sheep entrepreneur energy. You're born with the hustler mentality that I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let nobody tell me no. I'm not going to let nothing hold me back. And that's the mentality that we have. You know, a lot of us have been through so many struggles in our lives. A lot of us have been through so many struggles that we created ourselves, meaning that we've been to prison, we've been in jail, we've been addicted to drugs, we've been maybe homeless, maybe we've been, sometimes not even you don't necessarily even have to be those things. Like it doesn't mean we were all homeless, we weren't all in jail. Not all of us were strippers. I wasn't a stripper, but I've been to prison 2 times in my life, and it's a mentality that you're born with. The black sheep entrepreneur mentality that I try to push onto people is when people tell you no, that's when you go. I know that sounds lame. I just came up with that. It sounds so lame, but it's so true. And right now, like I want to show you guys, I'm here in Florida. It's beautiful. Look at this storm. Like, and the reason I want to show you this storm right here is because life's a storm. Life can be a storm sometimes, Sometimes you're headed into a storm and you don't even know it. See, right now I know that I'm headed into a storm. Obviously, I just showed you that. Where am I going? To the chiropractor. Now, in my life, I've never spent money on myself other than contacts for my eyes, which I don't even need my sunglasses on because it's not even sunny. Um, I've never spent money on my physical body to take care of myself. And because of all the hours I've been putting in working and hustling and grinding, I wasn't sleeping at night. Um, my hand goes numb. All this stuff. I'm not gonna get into it, but put it this way: I'm injured, so I'm heading into the storm right now. But into the storm is a good thing. And once I get there, I'm going to the chiropractor. They're gonna pop my neck and it feels good. Let me tell you something. If you what's up, you Cam? I'm sorry, I can't really look at the screen too much right now. Thank you guys for dropping in on the live. I appreciate it. We're on here just talking a little bit about some motivation, some mindset. It's Monday. A lot of people hate Mondays. A lot of people hate Mondays because they dread their job. They dread their what they have to go do for the week. They hate their job. They hate the career path they chose. They hate working at a restaurant. They hate whatever it is. A lot of people hate Monday. Yeah, I appreciate it. Jesus loves you too, man. Check out this shirt. God got you, baby. I love this shirt. Or wait, God got me, but he got you too. God got you. Check it out, man. Actually, speaking of Jesus, I just went to church on Sunday. I drove an hour and some change to Orlando to go to church with my family because I don't really have that much family around here. They weren't really doing anything, so I drove all the way to Orlando. And just the fact that if you know me, my past, like just being able to drive to Orlando when I want, being able to go to the chiropractor, being able to do these things, it wasn't possible for me because I was too busy getting high on pills. I was too busy, chasing around different women. I was too busy not focusing. And then I changed my mindset. And hence Black Sheep Entrepreneur. It's a mindset shift. It's a way of life. It's the way that you think. Like I appreciate things in life a lot more now. Like even this building, like I mean, honestly, it's nothing special, but like look at just the reflection in this building. Like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, back there's the blue skies behind us. We're heading into that. And, yeah, so that's what we're doing. And I'm heading to the chiropractor. For those of you guys that just dropped in, oh, shit, literally almost just dropped in. I should probably drive too. Shouldn't be doing this. Just kidding. Man, you gotta do it. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going no matter what. This is the only time I really can find to even go live is while I'm driving. So, for those of you guys that just dropped in, man, check it out. Black Sheep Entrepreneur Steven, aka the Black Sheep Entrepreneur OG. And I'm trying to recruit people into this mentality that I have built, and I built inside of a prison cell. Um, when I was at the lowest of my low in my life, like I was down, stripped down to my boxers in a prison cell, praying to God that I could just get out because I was not in just a regular prison cell. I was in a box, meaning like it's jail inside of jail. Like you get in trouble inside of being in trouble. A lot of times it's not your fault, and sometimes it is. That time definitely wasn't my fault, but praying to God that I could just get out of the box just to go call my mom just so I could hear her voice and talk to her, or call my son or anybody. But really, my mom, she was always there no matter what. When I was in prison, she was always there. You guys want to see another black sheep entrepreneur? I want to stop her and talk to her. Look at she's headed right into the storm. That shit don't scare her. That shit don't scare you. Keep going. You go through it. It's the mentality that I am trying to build and trying to push upon people. A lot of people in my life don't have this mentality. They don't understand it. They ask, why do you do so much? Why do you drink so much energy drinks? How do you go to the gym and work and blah, blah, blah? Because I have to, because I'm 36 years old, about to turn 37, and I'm behind in life because of the decisions that I made in the past that put me back. If you've made a bad decision, it's okay. Like it's not about what you did wrong or how you failed or when you failed or why you failed. It's about what you learned from it and what you decided to do differently. Like I just messed up and missed my turn, so now I have to do a U-turn. See, not a big deal. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm gonna put my blinker on and turn around. Um, but sometimes you're headed into a storm. I like the storm thing because we're literally that's crazy. It looks like a tornado right there. And sometimes you're headed into a storm and don't know it. But sometimes, like right now, I know that I'm headed into a storm, but I'm going to a good place. If anyone out there like works hard physically, um, like like hard landscaping, painting, any kind of real physical job, I highly recommend going to a chiropractor. I didn't think that um it would be too beneficial. I thought it was kind of a hoax, but it's not. Like I already feel much better. I already feel much better. So, um, I hope everyone had a great Easter. I hope that you go to spend some time with your family. I hope you get to eat some good food. And I hope that you know that Easter is not about a bunny rabbit and some eggs. It's about Jesus, man, because Jesus, whether you believe in it or not, that's on you. Hopefully you do. If you don't, sorry. But he died. They killed him and he came back to life. So that's what Easter was about, man. And they changed it just like I mean, doesn't it seem weird that they changed Christmas, which is Christmas, which was about Jesus. They changed that into something about an old man giving presents to kids, and then they changed Easter, which is about Jesus, into a bunny rabbit that brings eggs to people. Like, if you can't see through the mist, then your brain is foggy. But it's okay. We still love you. Um, so some things that I like that have changed my life, I like to do things in like numbers or letters and like a couple words, a couple F words that have changed my life. And it's not the fuck. It's not that word. It is not that word. What the word is, excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen, the words are the first thing, obviously, that changed my life. And I'm talking, I used to be rambunctious. I've done crazy stuff in my life. I've been through situations that a lot of people probably couldn't mentally handle. And I got through them all because of my mindset, because I pushed. But the things that changed me from doing what I used to do, the things that nobody should be doing. Number one would these are all F words, by the way. Number one would be faith. Faith was follow Jesus, faith. That's number one. Like find God, follow faith. Number one. Once you have that locked in, it doesn't mean that you can't slip up and go and have sex outside of marriage or go and, smoke some weed or do whatever. Like it doesn't mean that you're not gonna mess up or you're not allowed to mess up. It just means that you have that connection with God. And once you find the first F word, which is faith, then your life starts to change right there. It'd be in front of your eyes, and you don't even really realize it. Second F word I would say would be family, man. Family and friends. It's kind of, I call family. Family for me is my friends and my family. It's all one thing. If you're my friend right now at 36 years old, I call you daily. We talk all the time. You're my family. So number two is family, man. Put those people first. All right. Number three, that something that changed my life. Excuse me. So we got faith, we got family and friends, and then we got financial finances. Finances, you have to learn how to control your finances. Not only do you have to learn how to earn money, but you have to learn how to not burn so much money. You have to learn how to invest money. We don't save money. Entrepreneurs do not save money. You don't, the dollar goes down. You don't save money, you invest it. Okay. So we got faith, we got family and friends, we got finances. Um, Number four, very important as well, fitness. I recently joined the gym. There's been many times in my life where I joined the gym and went once or twice and then called it a day. That's not what you're supposed to do. So fitness is number four on the list of elevating your life, male or female. My girl works out twice a day usually. Outworks out me. Outworks me, but I also work a physical labor job. That being said, fitness is highly important because we know there's all kinds of science behind it, right? Like, not only does it make you feel better, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Thanks for dropping into the live. I appreciate it. Where are you guys watching from today? We're here in Florida. I will show you what we're facing right now. We're talking about life mindset, and here's the storm. It's not Sunshine State today, baby. It is not. It is stormy, but we push through that. Where are you guys watching from? Are you guys in Florida? Are you local? So we got faith, things that changed my life, faith, family and friends, finances. Now we're on fitness. Fitness is highly important because scientifically, it not only makes you feel better when you're in that gym as a man. I can't relate to a female, but I can look at it like, dude, I can see girls in there. They're doing squats, their butts getting big, and they're focused on like their thighs and their butt. I know they feel good when that shit starts growing. I know they feel good when that shit. Um, turn my do not disturb on you guys. But yeah, for real. Like, I see girls in there working out. Not only is fitness important because it makes you feel better, like you become part of, like, I like to call it like the 1%. Like, how many people are actually in the gym on a Saturday or in the gym on a Sunday? The elite people, the people that are trying to change their life. Am I still out of shape? Yes, but it's definitely getting in there. Like, I'm not bragging, but this shit is getting right. It's consistency too. So the gym, when you go to the gym, what it does is, not only does it make you feel better about yourself, but it makes you look better physically, and it also makes you feel better because what it does is it releases endorphins into your body, into your brain. Um, for women, it releases like estrogen, stuff like that. For men, it releases testosterone. So the fitness part of my journey and the fitness part of your journey, faith, number one, friends and family. Number two, finances and learning how to make money and invest money and save money. You want to invest it. Uh, fitness. Fitness is number four. I'm telling you, man, the gym, and I'm talking go every day. I don't care. Sometimes, like, guys, I lie. I lie to my friends, like, oh, you're at the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'm at the gym. You know what I'm doing at the gym? I'm in the sauna. I'm like, you know what? Guess what? I didn't feel like working out, but I'm still at the gym. I'm in the sauna, I'm sweating out all the toxins in my body. So fitness is important. When you're at the gym, other people are at home playing PlayStation. There's nothing wrong with it. I love video games. But if you're watching this channel, it's because, and you're watching this live, by the way, I appreciate it. It's because you're the black sheep of your family. You're the underdog. You make mistakes. You feel behind. You feel left out. and you don't want that no more. That's not what we're gonna do anymore. We're not gonna do that anymore. We're not gonna let people look down upon us. We're gonna look down upon other people. The important difference is when we're looking down upon the other people, we reach our hand out, we can lift them up with us. It's not a cocky thing. We're not cocky people. So this channel is not cocky. Sometimes it comes off as cockiness, but it's not. So the difference between us is you get a lot of people when you're down, when you messed up, when you made mistakes. A lot of people look down upon you, right? We don't do that when we come up because we're gonna rise. We're gonna rise together. Even if you have $10 to your name right now, promise you, I was just riding an electric bicycle 6 months ago. I just got out of prison this month, April, will be 1 year. April 27th. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. 1 year. I'm doing great. And I started on an e-bike. 6 months ago, I was on an electric bike. And I'm gonna create Silverado. You know what I mean? I'm not bragging, but what I'm saying is like if you are going through something, if you're broke, like it's it don't matter. There's trillions of dollars out here, baby. There's trillions of dollars out here. Go and get it. If you don't know how to get on YouTube, man. Where do you think I learned to do so much stuff in my life? Didn't go to college, nothing. None of that stuff. I learned how to flip items, and buy low, sell high, cut down trees from my dad, and just stuff like that. Like these dudes right here that I'm passing, they're two dudes are literally cutting down trees right now in the fucking rain, bro. In the rain, and I guarantee you they're making bank. They probably are making well over $1,000. Um, I want you to know that life goes by so quickly, and I hate saying that, and I'm gonna tell you why I hate saying that because my dad told me that a lot. My grandfather told me that a lot. I almost hit that sign. Wow. And I didn't want to believe it, but I'm telling you, life goes by so quickly. So if you're behind in life, if you made mistakes, like it's okay, but it's time to lock in, bro. It's time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to grind. It's time to stop worrying about if you're single, stop worrying about a relationship and go fucking focus on you. All right? Go focus on you. Because what you're gonna get in a relationship when you're right here, like, yeah, I'm broke, I don't have a license or whatever kind of girl you're gonna attract is or guy you're gonna attract probably is it isn't gonna be the right girl for you because I've been through that. Like I didn't have a license and stuff. Still cold, bad chick, whatever, you know what I mean? But that girl, as soon as you start coming up and making money, doesn't know how to act because she was there to help you. And once you start doing stuff on your own, they feel like you're gonna leave. You're gonna she's gonna be moved, you know? There's actually this business over here I want to go check out, and maybe I'll put it on my live here. Moon's Truck Market, man. They got some cool collectible stuff. So this channel also, I'm supposed to be interviewing people, business owners, entrepreneurs, and it's coming. Like it's coming and it's coming soon. Be having if you guys own a business or run a business or have even a business idea or just want to chat and talk on a virtual podcast, send me an email. Black Sheep entrepreneurfl@gmail.com is the email. And drop a little intel on me. Let me know what it is exactly that you have in mind, what you want to talk about. Because this is a funny channel. Everything I've studied about YouTube says you cannot mix things in here. You have to talk about one thing or you'll never make it. And you know what? I don't really care. If I don't make it, I don't make it. Well, this channel is about business, mindset, and lifestyle improvement. That's lifestyle elevation. This is a lifestyle channel. So if I want to talk about business, I will. If I want to talk about sexual relationships, I probably will too. If I want to talk about finances, I'm going to. If I want to talk about how to buy a truck and sell a truck cheap and how to do it, I'm going to do that. And YouTube, eventually, want to get enough of a following that doesn't really matter. I can do what I want to do because the whole YouTube game has changed, you guys. It has changed. It used to be like you have to get on here and talk about skateboarding, and that's all you can talk about. The second you talk about bodybuilding, your whole channel is dead. But now you can um you can sort of kind of mix it up. Like I'm about to be in the chiropractor's office, but look, I still got my signs. Look, I'm not. I just got, I just got a whole another 20 signs. If you guys haven't seen the videos on my YouTube channel, about making cheap signs, laugh at it all you want. Those signs right there have made me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I kid you not. I get checks. I got all kinds of checks, and it's all because of God. And I'm not here to brag, man. I'm not here to brag because I'm so thankful to Jesus that I don't have to go work at a job 9 to 5, clock in, work. Boss says, "Hey, get off your phone." I'm on my phone right now, and I'm on the clock. It's 4:14. Guess what? I'm on the clock, and I'm going to the chiropractor. I don't need a boss, but it doesn't come easy. You have to really push. You have to be motivated, and you have to keep on going. It's never gonna. It's not gonna be easy. Hmm. Another thing for you guys, I want to show you before I go. If you have ADD, which is not a problem, but it can be a problem. Um, I picked this book up at Ollie's, obviously, because I was gonna try to attempt to like color. Like I was gonna turn my phone off and just focus on like coloring stuff. I haven't done one yet, but it's coming. I got the pens too. See, yeah, all the pens. Because it's not about, it's not about what you're doing, it's about what you're doing and change what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I know I have ADD, and I know that I need to turn the phone off. I need to turn off the world and go focus for a little bit and do something, kind of fun and to take my mind off. So what do? You go do it. Like I went and bought the stuff. So now I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Um, you guys stay motivated, stay ambitious, stay all the good things. Don't give up. Don't quit. I'm about to go up in this chiropractor office. I'm telling you, if you've never been to a chiropractor, please go. If you've got issues with your, if you got issues with your body, because it will help. It will help. Nothing's helped me yet besides this. I mean, and still injured. Check it out if you guys ain't seen it. Postal chiropractor. If you're on the part of Florida, look at this store, man. That's what we do when we stay motivated. And make sure you do something positive today for another person. Don't be about yourself all the time. Be about somebody else. Even vaping, like I vape, like I know that's not a good habit, but I still do it. So it's something that I'm working on, um, trying to quit. I know it's not a good habit, but I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Is this better? With a cigarette, it's something that I know that I could probably quit. And the storm is coming, you guys. Thank you for tuning into my live. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. If you like motivational lifestyle stuff, all right, I'll be easy. I gotta get in here, and I'll probably go live tonight again. All right.